Look at the buggies in the bag. Oh, brother. Oh, guy. This guy again. I thought we got rid of him. It didn't work? No? What can I say? Ladies and gentlemen, magical beings of all realms, ages, dimensions, universes, galaxies, and realities, welcome back to the DivineDen the Green Room. We the aliens, we do more than guide you. And today, we standing on business. Today, we standing on business. Today, we standing on business. Today, we standing on... Turn around the chairs, Mr. Washington. What? I was having too much fun. Yeah, they don't like that here, Mr. Washington. You're too bright. You're too light. So, let's see what's happening in the collective energy, right? It's been a minute. What you call it? I saw y'all like, it feels like 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago? It says that the last thing that we did posted 4 days ago. Timing. But it's all in divine. So, let's see. Let's jump right into it. For those that are in here now, what's up? Those that may see this later, what's up? Comment. How are you? How are you doing? Don't be a stranger. You know, my mommy always taught me, don't talk to strangers. And so why are you talking to everybody, Mr. Wasserstein? Who. Not I, said the blind man. Not I, said the blind man. So, let's see. What's happening for the collective? I know, some people are glad to see me. Some people are sick of seeing my face. Oh, well, too bad. So sad. Thank you. Respect right back to you. You bustling the house is crazy. You mean I'm blessing the house is crazy. I just woke up. I know, that's right. Y'all want some of this sage? Y'all want some of this sage? That's not what it's called, Mr. Wasserstein. It's called sage. So y'all want some of this sage? I mean, like, we got the champagne. No. That's champagne, and that's not a champagne bottle, Mr. Wasserstein. All right. Shiva Shembo. Michael Alam. Al. Arisax. Adonai. Divine, thank you for everything that we have and everything that we do not have, for we do not need it at this moment in time. Divine, thank you for everything that you have done, will do, do, and don't do. I said doo-doo. Yeah, you could be blessed with me. Calm. It's all blessings and love on this side. Good energy. Really? It's cool. You're at the Divine Den, sir. If you're here today, if any of you are here today, you are here for a reason. It don't matter if it's about messages. It's about having a good time, feeling better, feeling good. So, all beings of love and light that would do no harm to us and to us, please make yourself present in everybody's everyday lives and allow them to know that it is you guiding them through their intuition and gut feeling, Divine. All beings of love and light that would do no harm to us and to us, please protect me from any evil eyes, the energy police, low vibrational frequencies, energies, entities, bad minds, voodoo, hoodoo, and all that good cushion alcohol. My day is good. How is your day going? I just woke up. I'm a little under the weather. Got my tea. Well, my messages are still here to do what I got to do. And I'm here to do what I love to do. I'm here for close-ups of forehead. Here you go. Knock your ass out with it. Since my forehead's so big. Hey, everyone. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Repent me from my drinking, brother. Mr. Lloyd, just go find moderation. It's not about quitting cold turkey. It's about finding the perfect balance. Shit. I just graduated. From the recovery place. And I still drink. I just got my certificate and everything. It's about moderation. It's about finding balance. Are you people finished? Are we done? Are we done making fools of ourselves? Because I kind of don't care. You don't know me. I don't know you. So go take that shit and go play with somebody else. So, ladies and gentlemen, we do not own any of the copyrights to any of the music playing in the background or any of the branding in the background. We do not own any of the copyrights to any of your traumas, any of your insecurities, any of your options, your choices. You feel me? All that good cushion alcohol. Ladies and gentlemen, do not shoot the messenger because this messenger shoots back. Go play with Jesus. Don't play with us. You understand? And with that said, I want the collective energy. And it is me, ladies and gentlemen, your favorite mystic's favorite healer and oracle. I'm 9 months into my dreads. Nice. How long do dreads take? Well, this is my third time that I had locked up my hair. So, yeah, this is the third time I've locked up my hair. So the first time I locked up my hair was up to here, and then I was homeless. So like I used to sleep in the street and shit. So when I got out of that poverty, I had to cut my hair because my hair was in the dirt and all of that shit. So who knows what was crawling, like, you feel me? So I had to cut it. And then I started it again. And then I cut it last time. Because whoever did my hair last was giving me nasty ass energy. So let's see. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, all that low vibrational talk and shit over here does not work on me, all right? All that insecurity talk, all that projection talk that you do, and I'm talking to the monkeys in the back, like the monkeys in the back. We don't got time for that. All right? It's just a projection of who you are and the parts that you don't like about yourself. I'm secure in myself. I love myself. You feel me? I got nothing to hide. I got nothing to prove. I got nothing to care. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. If you want to hear what you want to hear, you could go to another reader. You feel me? We're not telling you don't do it. We're not telling you to do it. We're just saying, if you want to hear what you want to hear, you can go to another beautiful reader all up on this internet, all up on this space. Feel me? I'm not everybody's cup of tea, ladies and gentlemen, and that's because I'm not tea. I am bourbon. I am cognac, tequila, vodka. If I simply don't know something, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you I don't know. All right? We speak truth to power. We don't sugarcoat shit. And we're raw like Monday nights. So, let's see. I got a lot. I got one here. I got a lot. 2 here. 1 here. I'm tatted. Here, 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 here. I'm tatted. You got tattoos? You really look like Shaquille O'Neal. Wow, I'm screaming because I keep being told that he is my cousin. So I don't know how true that is. I haven't done no ancestry.com. But hey, it's a part of the lore. Maybe I am, maybe I am. Maybe I am. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Who knows? Oh, you got your snake bites? Right here? I used to have those too. And then I used to have these 2 pierced. But that was when I was like 16, 17, 18. So, oh, Mr. Lloyd, I want to know too. If you do have tattoos, do you get them all done in one take? Or do you get the outline and then it's too much, so you take a break and then you come back to get it shaded and colored in? Or you get it all in one take? Oh, really? Oh, dope. Dope shit, my friend, dope shit. So let's get the overall message for the collective. So collective, your overall message of your energy is you are not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. So collective, I'm here for it because it's different for everybody. Some of you are figuring out the community is not for you. Others of you are waiting for this physical connection. And physical connection isn't always linked up to love, ladies and gentlemen. Physical connection is linked to this material, physical realm. You're being guided to listen to your intuition at this time. All paths lead home. If you are looking to go home, meaning if you are looking to find thyself, first of all, you're at the right place. Second of all, you must look within. You must look deep within thyself. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, ladies and gentlemen. What you feel about yourself on the inside will only be experienced on the outside and projected to you or towards you from people, places, and things. So if you are not right in here first, you will experience the not rightness out there. Yeah, I do mine in one take. I deal with the pain too. Sometimes that should feel good as fuck. It depends. It depends. Like the worst, the tattoo that I have that hurt the most is the one on my back that's across my spinal cord. I felt that shit in my elbows, at the bottom of my elbows. That shit hurt. When they started coloring it in like coloring book, that shit hurt. So, I love this for you. So, collective, let's really talk real quick while I get my hands dirty. So, collective, you are wishing for physical. I don't feel like it's emotional connection because you guys are stepping into your empowerment, or you have already stepped into your empowerment. What this is about is how you guys are waiting for, whether it is new friends, new love, new acquaintances. I'm here for it. And Spirit is saying that, yes, you will get all of those things. Yet remember, you must do the work first in order to meet the alignment of said blessings. Excuse me. I'm just getting my hands dirty before we begin your first set. What are we going to use first? Let's use the demons first. Spirit also wants to let you guys know that you are not alone, meaning that you are not alone in this physical plane. Your spirit team guides and protects you. You feel me? I have a feeling too that a lot of you get confused between loneliness and alone. And the difference between alone and loneliness is we are not ever alone, ladies and gentlemen. There are beings in different realms that watch over us. There's beings in realms that right now, like the lower vibrational realms and the higher vibrational realms, that we cannot see, but we definitely can feel. That's why it's called a presence. So you are not ever alone, ladies and gentlemen. Now, may you be lonely? Yeah, who isn't lonely? And all that lonely means is that you don't like to be by yourself. You have to have somebody with you, whether you're fucking them, whether you're talking to them, whether they just sit there in your house and do nothing. And it's because you're afraid to look inward and sit down with self and heal the parts of you that hurt you. Why do you think they say hurt people hurt people? Ladies and gentlemen, these messages are brought to you by Angel Radio. There are signs and synchronicities everywhere. All you have to do, ladies and gentlemen, is stay tuned in. What is this doing in here? Fuck up my whole shit. I'm here for it. You've done a lot of inner work, collective. You've done a hell of a lot of inner work, collective. Hope you guys are doing your homework and research too. That way, when you approach these new levels, you can defeat these new devils. Let's use your inner demons first. Let's work with your inner demons first. The Three of Swords and the Magician. Heartbreak, emotional pain, grief, loss, healing. You could turn this heartbreak into a healing session if you really need to, collective. I feel like it's a split. Half of you have done this already, half of you are in the middle of doing it right now. Because you are the magician. Hello, you are the manifester. So again, how you feel on the inside is what will be created on the outside, and you'll be and it will be experienced. Excuse me. Don't start giving me confirmations out the ass. You were doing this to me yesterday on my page on Facebook and the other day on TikTok. So, collective. First card from your inner demons are the Seven of Wands. Giving up, surrendering, being overwhelmed, feeling defeated, lack of courage. And this is how you guys are feeling about this situation. What's the point? Might as well give up, right? What's the point? No. It doesn't work like that, ladies and gentlemen. It shouldn't work like that. We are not here to give up. We are in an earth school, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to learn what it is to be human. That means we are here to learn and experience what it is to laugh, to love, to cry, to dislike, to hate, to fall on our face and get back up. We get up over here. We don't give up. You understand? It doesn't matter how overwhelming or how stressful it can be. You can take it day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour. And how that starts is by unlearning to relearn, by changing your thinking pattern, changing your perspective, or changing your perception. Which changing your perspective helps change your perception, and vice versa. Changing your perception helps change your perspective. But sometimes we got to get out of our own way. I know sometimes we like to point the finger at somebody else, but sometimes we have to point the finger at ourselves because it's us. The Hierophant. Tradition, conformity, spirituality, guidance that's what I'm here for, to help guide you, whether you're in here now or whether you see this later. Again, I'm not here to be big shit, ladies and gentlemen. I could care less if I have 3,000 likes, 1 like. I don't give a fuck. I'm not here to be seen, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to be heard. Again, so if you want to be seen, ladies and gentlemen, you can go to another reader when they tell you what you want to hear. Feel me? I don't focus on the problem. I focus on the solution. All right? This is probably why I ruffle so many feathers in the spiritual community, because the spiritual community likes to be a part of the problem. They like to act like they're a part of the solution when they're actually a part of the problem. That's why you have to use your discernment when you're getting your divination done. Because it is not the tools that have the answers, ladies and gentlemen. It is the gifter who is reading the tools. So if a gifter that's reading the tools to read your energy sees that you're big shit, they are capable and liable to tell you that you're not big shit because they feel intimidated by your energy. And that is the truth. One time I had a lady when I was in the shelter with my daughter, a mystic lady who had a shop. I walked in there and I was asking about her spirituality and I was asking her questions and she was getting offended. I wasn't asking bad questions. I was asking like, how long have you done this? What's up? La la la. Can I get what can you tell me about myself? And she read my palm. And the first thing out of her mouth was, go find Jesus. No. and that instinctively and instantly showed me that you saw something that you don't want me to see in myself. So you told me to go find Jesus instead. You must use your discernment, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody can learn this craft. Few are chosen to perform the art. Your second card, or your second tool, collective, is the Six of Air in reverse. Stagnation, fear of change, resisting transition, holding on to the past, feeling lost. And this is how some of you guys feel. I'm feeling lost. What's next? Where do I go from here? A lot of you guys are still holding on to a past situation or a past person. It's time to let go of the situation and see this person with brand new eyes. It doesn't mean that you'll take them back or you want them back. That's your decision. You feel me? And yet, this is the truth. I can't make this shit up. You guys are in your head. You guys are all up in your head. It's time to free yourselves. Or somebody got you in your head. But I love this because you guys are getting out of the entanglement. Your last card from your first set is the Seven of Swords in reverse. Honesty, facing consequences, playing fair, coming clean, releasing of guilt. So first of all, the collective, this is somebody else. So whoever you walked away from misses you. Whoever you walked away from has to, whether it is a friend, a lover, a family member, an acquaintance, a job, a place, these people have to come clean and start telling the truth because they're facing consequences. It's time for them to be honest. And the more that they're not honest, the worse it gets because they wanted you guys to feel trapped. Some of you guys are still in your head, breaking out of the illusion. Some of you guys have already broke out of the illusion. Some of you guys are in the illusion right now. You got to take what resonates and apply it to your personal life because I don't know you people personally. Okay? And I don't do this. My work is not personally. The bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, mental imprisonment, victim mentality, limiting beliefs. So this could be about your limiting beliefs. Shit, I wouldn't be surprised. Shit. The same way that they all got you believing every religion isn't the same. They're all talking about the same being, the same divine. But they won't tell you that. Answers is your first card from your second set. And this is what you're getting today. Answers. No, and it's not the answers you want. It's the answers you need. And you have to apply them. Changing, nothing changes if nothing changes. And if nothing changes, you have to be the change. The same way that even if you don't change on the inside, things on the outside will still change. Confidence is your second card from your second set. With reconciliation at the bottom of the deck, whoever this is coming to you hot. Oh, they miss you, my little boo thing. And I don't really care what you do say, girl, I know. I love how you guys are building your confidence. You're being more confident, and not just in yourself, but your decision making. Look, see what wants to come out here is, what is this, dreams? Yep. Dreams, willpower, love, freedom. So all of this is yours, ladies and gentlemen. You just gotta take the leap of faith. You have the willpower. So what are you waiting for? Some of you guys are focused on your career instead of love. Yeah, go chase the bag. Love will come to you. Don't worry about it. Love will come to you when you heal. And remember, this doesn't have to be about a significant other. Love is all around us. It's just if we want to, like, we're gonna choose to see it or not. Some of us refuse to see it. That's on them. Last card from your second set is good luck, with strength being at the bottom of the deck. What did I just say? Luck is on your side, collective. So why do we feel like it's not? Let's get your aliens to get your last set, and then we're gonna get your extra cards, and then we're out of here. See, look, collective, you're being asked to listen to your intuition. Action. Well, baby steps, action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Some of you guys don't do that at all. Frequency doesn't lie. People do. Energy doesn't lie. People do. Karmic relationships. So some of you guys are in karmic relationships, and now you're finding out the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Now, are we? Because this is about your soul growth. And trust me, your soul is growing. Karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. This is why you guys are having conflicts. And it's where your soul's growth, because it's about polarity. You can't be out here unbalanced, hurting people and shit like that. Because then the universe is going to give that shit right back to you. They call it karma when it's just really the energy you entertain. But what do I know, right? So, you're being required to change, ladies and gentlemen. You gonna do it? Jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. Bottom of the deck is Messenger, Cyrus energy, bringing harmony and balance. Well, if you want more harmony and balance within thyself, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to listen to your intuition. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Stop believing we're human beings having a spiritual experience. You're only stunting your own growth. You are a being, a sentient being. You are not a machine, ladies and gentlemen. But everybody is out there working like machine. Everybody's stressing their brain like machine, right? You don't take the time to pay attention to what you feel, how you feel it, all right? Because society has taught you emotions are weak when they're the most strongest thing on this planet. But what do I know, right? What do I know, right? I'm just a being. I'm just a being who's experienced it before. On the internet, an algorithm that's designed to keep us all low vibrational and stuck, and fact checking everybody about papers instead of experience. For we're all having the same experience differently, ladies and gentlemen. You know what the difference is? The difference is you who's watching this, may have had your heart broken before I did, differently. What makes you and me the same is that we experience that heartbreak. That part. But I get it. I understand. I'm not for everybody because I could read your soul. And a lot of people are afraid of that because they don't even know themselves. They're afraid of themselves. They're afraid to get to know themselves. Besides, I'm a whole different cut of breed, so let's get your advice from your angels. I'm proud of you, collective. All of you. See? The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Because you guys are letting go. Some of you have to let go, and some of you have already let go, while some of you are in the middle of releasing and letting go. Listen to your intuition, because you have the answers. You're trying to look for the answers outside of yourself when it's inside of you the whole time. That's why you're being asked to listen to your intuition, even if it doesn't make sense to others, because that's your intuition, your gift. But everybody cares so much about what everybody else thinks and how everybody else just tries to fit in with everybody because they want to be down and they want to be a part of the crew, when all that does is make you look stupid. Them niggas don't care about you. That part. They care about what you do for them and what you bring to the table. But about you, no, they don't. People rather stay in a situation because it benefits them, even though it kills them on the inside, just because they feel secure in a situation. I don't want to lose my benefits. I don't want to lose how they support me, even though they getting smacked up and cheated on and possibly unalived. All because of what somebody else can provide for them, because they're too afraid and too pussy to take the leap of faith and go get it themselves. Frequency doesn't lie, ladies and gentlemen. People do. Same way we all have a gift box. That means we all have gifts, ladies and gentlemen, that God has given us, that we were born down here for and with. Yet they teach you that that's voodoo and woo-woo and no. Because that's fear and control, ladies and gentlemen. That's fear and control. Yes, that's fear and control. I intuitively read energy, ladies and gentlemen. That means I don't need these tools. I only use the tools so I don't freak you out. Because the tools connect the spiritual to the physical. Your second card of advice. your extra cards from the angels is trust the niggle. What is that niggling feeling trying to tell you? What is your gut trying to tell you? You got action, you got baby steps, action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense, and you got the niggle. That means trust your gut. What is your gut feeling trying to tell you? What is your soul trying to tell you? But half of you people don't even trust yourselves to even listen to your intuition. And no, we're not here to chastise you or say that you're bad or you're wrong for doing that. We're telling you what you need to hear in order for you to move forward instead of staying stuck and stagnant and repeating the same cycles over and over and over again. And what that means, ladies and gentlemen, that you are meeting the same energy in different people, places, and things, and crying to God and wondering, why me? What did I do to deserve this? Why am I getting the same people? Why am I getting the same energy in different people? Why again, it happened again. Well, there's something that you are not learning. There's something that there's a missing piece that you are not paying attention to. And the only way that you're going to get that missing piece is if you look within thyself. If you don't love yourself, ladies and gentlemen, how the fuck are you going to love somebody else? If you don't take care of yourself, ladies and gentlemen, how the fuck are you going to take care of somebody else? Again, your extra card is yes. Just say yes. Just say yes to change. Because it's time to change. Why are we so afraid of, ladies and gentlemen? You're going to lose the people that you care about, the ones that don't give a fuck about you, the ones that are talking shit about you with each other right now, the ones that use you because you have money. The ones that the energy vampires that don't give a fuck about you but care about your energy and how you and like, come on now. Wouldn't even let me get it out. I'm still gonna say it because we speak truth to power. The energy vampires that harvest your energy, the ones that like to come and ask you for advice and don't take it, the ones that come crying to you about a bullshit when you've already told this person or showed this person, just like the universe did, why they should leave. See, but what we're talking about right now is the reasons why you're letting go, because you are putting yourselves first. You are loving on yourselves. Again, what did we just say? All these tools do, ladies and gentlemen, is confirm what I already feel. Again, all the tools do, ladies and gentlemen, is confirm what I intuitively feel. And like I said in the beginning, what is the whole energy, the overall energy for the collective? You are not alone. What is the bottom of the deck of your from the advice from your angels? Keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Like I was saying earlier, there are different beings in different dimensions that are around us every day. They're around us right now. Why we cannot see them is because we are not on the frequency level to see them. Why do you think they're called presences? Because there's things that you cannot see, but you definitely can feel. All right, let's get your let's get your advice from the universe. And ladies and gentlemen, magical beings of all realms, ages, dimensions, universes, galaxies, and realities. This is the part where my sick ass bids you adieu. And I would like to thank your spirit team, my spirit team, your angels, your galactic guides, your ancestors, my ancestors, and all beings of love and light that made themselves present. Because remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are not ever alone. We'd like to drop a jewel here before we leave. But before we do that, let's get your advice from the universe. And then we're out of here. Probably going TikTok. Probably going TokTik. Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, if you catch this glitch and you like what we do here, don't be afraid to like and subscribe. You don't have to. I personally don't care. It's not going to stop me from coming on here. It's not going to stop me from putting out the messages. You feel me? If you would like to show appreciation and support, that's how to do it. See, what were we talking about this whole time? Your first advice from the universe is, I honor how I want to feel. And maybe you've been around people that don't honor not just how they want to feel, but how you want to feel. So it's time that you honor how you want to feel. You feel way much better anyway. Your second advice is, energy flows where my intention goes. Weren't we just talking about that earlier today too? I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. It's time to put yourselves first. Y'all out here trying to water other people's gardens or leave other people because you didn't water their garden. You didn't help them water their garden. Some of y'all saw that the other people grass is greener just to find out that it's bullshit and fake and Velcro. Now some of y'all got the IE ass face and your person, if this is about your person, because energy is fluent. Everybody on here is reading about their person. I'm not here for that. You understand? Because the messages are repeating themselves. And I get it. Everybody's on different timelines. Yeah, come on now. Why is that? Why are the messages repeating themselves? They shouldn't be. Energy is fluent, not stagnant. That means there are different ways that you can get to the same destination, ladies and gentlemen. Some of you guys are learning what self-love is. To put thyself first. It's okay to be selfish with pure intentions. Because again, how are you going to love your significant other or your parents or your family or your children if you do not love yourself? Hold on, I was just thinking about you. Let me get your last message. Oneness is my true nature. The bottom of the deck is, again, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we like to drop a jewel here before we leave. And the jewel that we're going to drop today is, always trust yourself. Please listen to that little voice that tells you what to do and what you shouldn't do, what you should do. That's very important because that's your voice. All right? It does not have to make sense to everybody else, as long as it makes sense to you. That's all that matters. Okay? And with that said, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. And thank you all for liking, subscribing, supporting, all that good cushion alcohol, okay? I'm everything with you all and not a fucking thing without you.